Fellas, what's going on? What's going on, brothers? Ladies, if you're watching, how you doing? Shaji is back. It's been a minute since I've been on. I've been gone. I've been dropping little photo ops with little messages in between just to keep some type of flow going. But I'm back with the content, and um, my career life is very hectic. So I try to find the time to do these request videos when I can. But fellas, how you been? Brothers, what's up? Talk to me. Ladies, what's happening? But let's get into it. Brothers, she's only an asset if she chooses to remain an asset. Do you mean, Shaji? In this day and time, a lot of people are afraid to get in relationships, trust, and really build with one another because a lot of people have a certain phase of their introduction when they meet each other, and it's camouflage, it's masked in the form of this great person, this asset, this person who's true to what they say and what they stand on. And a lot of people come to find out throughout down the line, only one person in that union stays true to their principles, their core foundation. They stay true to the person that they introduce, pardon me, themselves to. Now, fellas, when I say that she's only an asset, if she chooses to remain an asset to you, the moment she starts to shy away from, slack off the things that you chose her for, it's the moment where you need to start evaluating what is she there for. Now, discernment is needed in these situations simply because there are times where people go through things. There are eras and seasons where people go through things, and she may need a readjustment. She may need to retailor her lifestyle because something came up, or kids was introduced, or a lifestyle change, and y'all stand together, getting married. Taking different steps in life may cause different people to recalibrate how they think, how they do things, how they build with the person that they in a union with. But when I say that she's only an asset, if she remains an asset to you, if she chooses that, meaning the things that you chose her on, loyalty, fitness, her devotion to stand true to her godly beliefs, her devotion to stand true to her womanhood, stand in her femininity, choosing to be a positive beacon of light, not choosing to be a gossiper, a talebearer, a naysayer, not choosing to be lazy, not choosing to be promiscuous. Also, knowing how to plug into a man, choosing to devote herself not only to the things in her lifestyle, but choosing to devote herself to the things that she's charged with duty wise because she's in a union with you. The moment she strays away from these things over a consistent period of time, would be the time you need to start to evaluating, is she dead weight? Do she no longer want to do this? Have she found something that she believes that she doesn't have to do these things and she can replace these things and she think that I'm going to be okay with it? You really need to use discernment. You really need to use discernment, pardon me, when going through this phase with a woman. Because if you keeping a non-asset around, she becomes a liability. She becomes a burden. She becomes dead weight. You as a productive man, whether you white, black, Hispanic, Asian, Indian, German, doesn't matter. You do not need that type of burden in your life because you are already burdened with the burden of performance in the real world, in your household, and in your own personal journey in life as a man. You do not need to be carrying around a woman who's dead weight, a woman who chooses to drop her duties because she feel like she built up enough credit to not do them anymore. Let me speak on that. A woman who's an asset knows an asset is a daily thing. We always say that, well, I don't want to constantly prove my worth to somebody. But the only reason why we are valuable over periods, over years of time, men or women, is because we have something in us. We have a character trait. We have a mindset that proves to be an asset on a daily basis. Now, can you go without on a certain day? Can you miss that? Or can you miss an assignment? Can you make a mistake? Of course. And that shouldn't throw away all your credit that you built up. I'm talking about a consistent train of lack of duty, lack of inconsistencies. You understand? A lack of Understanding that your role that you told me that you was going to play at the beginning, at the middle, when we was getting to know each other, of our union, our introduction, you told me that you would live up to these things because that's who you truly are. And I'm assuming you as a man, you also expect the same thing. You're living up to things that you told her that you're going to be, the man that you're going to be. And you don't waver. You may bend, but you don't waver. She's only an asset if she chooses day by day to remain an asset to you in your life. The moment she feels like she doesn't have to do any of those things, whatever you desire in a woman, the moment she feels like she doesn't have to live up to those things, she can disregard those things, she can do away with those things, will be the day and the season of your life as a man where you need to do away with her. No dead weight, young men, middle-aged men, older men, brothers. No dead weight. She must be an asset if y'all on a serious time. Brothers, first day back. Shaji, Show Dog, new content style coming. Enjoy your day, fellas. Ladies, I'm coming for you too. Enjoy your day, sweetie.